Hello everyone, my name is Haley from the Arizona Science Center, which is where I am today. So if you hear any background noise, that is going to be our friends and family here at the Science Center having a ton of fun out behind me. So just be mindful that if there's any other noise, that is what that's going to be. So today I'm going to show you how to make this super cool pool noodle rocket. Now, have any of you ever wanted to be an astronaut before? Because I do, and I'm actually studying rocket science. So I'm going to show you how I built my first rocket. All right, so to begin, it's perfect timing for this during the summer. We have these pool noodles that they're really, really easy to find. So this is going to be the base of our rocket. Now, we're going to try and cut about the size of our forearm, about 12 inches. We're gonna have an adult come help us and get some scissors. We're gonna measure about our forearm and then cut off the top piece. Now it's pretty firm, so do make sure that you have an adult who will make sure that everything is being done nice and safely. So using Newton's laws, we know that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So when our rocket is propelling all of its fuel downwards, the rocket itself gets pushed off the ground and up into the air, which is what we're going to be recreating today with our rubber bands and our pool noodle. So we have a bamboo skewer and we also have our rubber band. So we're going to put the rubber band on the tip of the bamboo skewer and we are going to push it through one end of the pool noodle until it comes out the other side. And then we have this and we can go ahead and just pull just the noodle or the skewer out of the noodle so that now we have our rubber bands and we are going to wrap them around the pool noodle so it's nice and secure for the next step. So after we have it all nice and around, we're going to take a second rubber band and we're going to loop it through the inside rubber band and tie it the same way that you would tie a suitcase tag and just loop it nice and around. So now we've got this that we can pull on. And to keep this stable, we're going to use our duct tape. I have this plain silver one. Maybe I'll draw on it later. We'll find out. I'm just gonna wrap it around to keep the rubber band nice and tight on there. And stick it on, and now the rubber band is totally covered up, but I can still reach on this one and pull it. Next step is we're going to make our fins. You can use whichever size fins you want, however many you want, and you can see which one makes it fly the farthest or the fastest. So we're gonna, again, make sure that we have adult help or supervision for this. We're gonna go ahead and cut our squares in triangles, just diagonally. And there we have 3 fins, which is how many I'm going to be using today. So if this is the top where we're going to be launching our rocket from, we're going to be putting our fins on the bottom. And now the placement is something that you can definitely play around with and find out what works best. So to put in our fins, we're going to be using a knife. So again, make sure we have some adult help for this one because we don't want anyone getting hurt. I'm just gonna cut through just a little bit, not all the way through, just enough that my fins can go ahead and stick in. And there's one. And there we go. And then I'm gonna take my nice silver duct tape one more time. I'm going to cut just a little bit of a square or a rectangle. We've got one, and here we've got number 2 and 3. And now I'm just gonna tape these over the front of our fins so that they stay on. So we don't want our rocket to fall apart in midair. That's not a very good way to get our astronauts to space now, is it? And with that, our rocket is all done for today. We can give it a test fire out to the side. Make sure we don't point this at anyone. And there it goes. All right, thank you everybody for watching. My name has been Haley from the Arizona Science Center, and enjoy your rockets.